Hello, everybody. This is Queen Lenora. Okay, so I had talked about cheating on one of my videos. I'm sorry, I keep figuring which way to look. On one of my videos. So I have a question from one of them that I was going to go ahead and read. And then as I read, I'm going to give my advice. And understand that I'm going to cover a lot of different bases with this advice. So I took this question and I'm going to probably go all over the place with this question. So keep that in mind because you might be like, well, that's not what the person said. Okay, but I like to try to hit as many things as I can with these questions. That's just me. So the question is, and I'm reading it, so you know, when I look at it, I'm reading it. What if you didn't cheat, but your partner believes you did and won't let it go? And you have kids together and they want to take them from you, but you want things to work out. So the first thing I say is, do you really want things to work out or you don't want to fight for your kids? Is that what it is? Because sometimes we misunderstand, we put things in the question form and we're not asking ourselves, do you want to be in this relationship? Because you said you want things to work out after you gave me this long sentence that tells me he believes you're cheating on him, and you guys have kids together. He wants to take them, and then you said you want to work it out. So in my mind, in my opinion, do you want to work it out for you and him in this relationship? Or do you just want to work it out because you don't want to fight for your kids? If you truly want to work this out in your relationship, then let's work it out. That's the thing about it is, are you willing to work it out? Because sometimes we have to claim our independence and our perspective of things and work things out. And it might not be the way we have in our mind for the vision to work things out. And what I'm saying about that is, most people go, okay, I'm going to work it out and I'm just going to, whatever he wants, then I'm just going to give him that. That's not working it out. That's lessening yourself. That is saying you're less than who you are if you are only doing what he wants to do. And the reason I'm saying he, y'all, I don't want you to think I'm being only on the girl side, because I'm not, is because it was a woman that wrote me. So I'm answering the question, but this goes the same way towards a female. So anything I'm saying as against him, it's the same thing with the female. It's a positive. Same with the female. So please don't go, oh, she only talking to the females. No, I'm talking to both, but I am answering this person's question because person put it on my YouTube page for me to answer the question, and that is what I'm going to do. So, like I said, you need to start working on you. A lot of times a relationship messes up and people do not believe me when I say this, but it's so true. A lot of times the reason relationship mess up is because you lost yourself. And as you lost yourself, you let the other partner get everything that they want. And that partner doesn't know what they want. Not from you. They can assume that they want it, and then when they get it, I don't like that. And then they do it again, I don't like that. And pretty soon they're just saying, But if you fight back now, it's like, what? Like, who you messing with? Are you cheating on me? Like, because you done switched up, so you got to be prepared for that. You got to start taking care of yourself, loving yourself, doing something just for you. Now, I say this all the time, and I am so waiting for somebody to come at me with this, but hey, it's up to you guys. Your kids don't come before you. I know people say that all the time. Oh, that girl done let her hair go, but she looking cute, but her kids' hair is not looking cute. All they just want you to do is do your kids' hair. They don't really want you to look raggedy either. You got to take care of you. And when you take care of you, then you take care of your child. And then best believe what you're showing your child is self-care first, others later. Period. And it's just a ramification was the other. But you have to take care of you. If you don't do a good job taking care of yourself, you're not going to be a good parent. Because you can't tell your child that they need to take care of themselves, take a bath, take a shower, do it, and you ain't doing it. Then they be like, well, why are you telling me to do it and you ain't doing it? Because I'm the mama and that's why. No. So when they get older, guess what they're going to do? Do what their mama did or what their daddy did. That's what they're going to do. So that's the first thing I'm going to tell this person is find out if you really want to work out the relationship with your partner. Second, If the person is threatening you to take your kids, then go to court. Go to court and get joint custody. Now, if the daddy is a no good for nothing person, and you don't think he's going to do good with custody of the kids, then go for full custody. But I say go for joint custody because I think it really hurts the kids if they can't be with their daddy. Just as much as it hurts the kids if they can't be with their mamas. There's some deadbeat daddies out there. But there are some deadbeat daddies out there that their mama has caused to be a deadbeat daddy. And what I mean by that is we ain't together so you don't get to see your kids. I don't call that a deadbeat daddy. I call that a deadbeat mama. Because you put your emotional relationship that you want with this man in front of your kids. And if that's they daddy and they daddy want to see their child, they can see their child. And there shouldn't be nothing wrong with that. If the daddy is standing up. Now what I have seen, and I'm going to be real about it, is a man want to spend time with their daughter because their girlfriend wants to hurt the other mother, and they not seeing that. They just thinking, oh, she wants to spend time with my daughter. No, usually she wants to hurt the other mother, make her feel like she's the better mother and everything like that. Now, there's some women that ain't like that, but the majority of y'all women are just like that. Evil. Y'all got to stop doing that. I'm an advocate for both parents having joint custody so there's no battling, no fight. Because there's women out there, because they raise their kids a certain way and they raise their kids with a single mom and all this other stuff, that they feel that that should be for everybody. And I don't believe that. I believe as a daddy is standing up to do his job and being there the whole time, that he gets joint custody. And I believe people should do that right off the bat. That's just me, period. Don't be scared to go fight for your kids. Fight for your kids. Fight for them. But you fighting, this person can say, I want joint custody. I mean, full custody. You go, and you get to the court and go, I want joint custody. I want him to be a part of the kid's life. I don't want him just to be every other weekend daddy. I don't want this person, the judge is going to look at you more because you're looking out for the benefit of the child. Well, the daddy comes up to tell me, I want full custody and I want this and that and that. Then the judge going to be like, oh, you're not looking for her. You're trying to hurt her. So best believe that's what's going to happen. And also, you got to also look at your circumstances. Are you the main one with the kids? Because that means you're attached to the kids. And you have other kids. And if you don't have kids, you work with what you have. And if you are a parent that stays more at home with the kids, they're going to look at those options as well as, oh, a lot of people believe, because they show it on TV, oh, I work and I have a wife now. The judge don't care about that. They're looking at what is the best benefit for that child. If you with that, you got a wife, and the wife is going to be raising the kids, it might as well stay with the mother, because that's not the mother of the child. So that answers that question. And then he goes, what if you didn't cheat, but your partner believes you did and won't let it go? This is what I would do. See how easy that was? He's talking, and if I get tired of this, I'll walk away. I don't have time to argue about something I didn't do. I feel like if I argue about it, then I must have done it, or I feel guilty. Don't argue about something that you didn't do, because you're not going to win the conversation because you didn't do it. They don't have no proof you did it. They just going like this to hear themselves talk. And you don't have to. You are a smart, beautiful person. Do you? And no, I don't have to know you. I don't have to know anything about you to know that you're smart and beautiful. But manipulation is manipulation, and you don't have time for manipulation. You do you. And I hope I answered those questions, because it was 3 questions that to me are very important. But main thing I really want you to understand is, even if you're working out a relationship or anything, situation, you got to know who you are. Because once you find yourself, you might realize, I don't even want to be in a relationship with him. I think I really was just in it for the kids. You don't want to be in a relationship just for the kids. Now, if you're married, it's a whole different conversation. But you did not say husband or wife on here. You said partner. So I'm going off a partner, and you're not married. Because married is a whole different conversation for me, okay? I just want you to know I'm giving different advice for people who married and people who are dating or have boyfriend or live with somebody for years. A whole different conversation. Because there's different rules to follow from dating to being married. And we all know that. So I'm just letting you know, you might need to start doing self-care. Love yourself. Take some time out for yourself. Do something that you want to do without your kids and without a man. Just so you can focus. Get your thoughts back. And it don't have to be 8 hours a day. You can do it 1 hour. You can do it 30 minutes, 15 minutes a day. Just do something. And, of course, what you really need to do is go to my positive affirmations. Give yourself the best positive affirmation. Things you don't like about yourself, you're going to now tell yourself you like it. Because what you're now going to do is start telling yourself. Because what we do is we focus on what society wants us to do. And it's not about society. It's about what we need to do and what we like about ourselves. So I'm a plus-size woman. And I'm trying to lose weight, but my problem is for me is that I forget to eat. So I'll eat and then be like, why are we eating again? And be like 6 or 8 hours later, and they be like, because we starving, and you just gotta starve it. My godson who's here always gonna say, I'm hungry. I'm like, oh yeah, because I don't think about food like that. So you look at my size and go, oh, she big, she always eating. No, I'm not always eating. You can interview anybody I know, and they'll tell you, no, she's not always eating ever. I don't even, does she eat? She buys stuff. But did I see her eat it? That'd be a conversation right there. That should be a game. Who see me eat? Okay. So, but I'm big. So, I know there was a time when I had low self-esteem. And it was really weird because I stopped having low self-esteem when I was younger. But as I got older, I just went into this depression that I didn't know about. And I remember crying when my mom took me shopping, like, how dare you take me shopping? I was in the dressing room getting dressed, crying, like, this is like she was abusing me. And she was buying me clothes, like, to make me feel better about myself and stuff. Because I guess you could tell that I was depressed. So the one thing I had to start doing is I started getting dressed, putting on makeup. And then I had to tell myself, you're beautiful. You're beautiful just the way you are. You're gorgeous. You're amazing. You're beautiful. And it does make me a little teary just to think about it, because it's like, I can't believe I ever felt like that. Because after I was a child, I just stopped feeling, low self-esteem. But I was like, you're beautiful. You're amazing. Your plus-size body is the best. And I didn't say, oh, you're chunky or you thicky. I just said you're plus size, you're fat, you're gorgeous, and it's you, and it makes you who you are. You are nobody. Nobody can be you. And I was thinking, yeah. As I'm telling myself this, yeah, nobody can be me. And it was so true. Because you know how some people go, somebody's trying to take my place. Nobody can take your place. Because nobody can be you. I don't care how much they try to be you. Nobody can be you better than you. So whoever you are, nobody can be you better than you. So the best thing for you to do is what? Be the best you can be. If you can't be nothing else, be the best you can be. The best you can be to you. And that's it. And that will help you figure out if this is the relationship you really want to work on, or are you scared to fight in court for your children. And there's nothing to be afraid of. Just be a woman. A real woman. Like these kids out here. Be a real woman. You are worth it. And I hope I answered all your questions. I hope this was a blessing to you. I hope this helps not only you, but any other woman out there that's going through the same exact thing. Or a man that's going through the same exact thing. I hope this is something that will help you and benefit you. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And remember to live each day as if it were your last. And don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up for the like button, and hit that bell for the notification. Because, I'm going to pop up and I got good things to talk about that you need to hear about. And if you have any questions, please drop it in my link or go to my loveandlivelife4@gmail.com. I'm there waiting for you to talk to me so I can talk to you. Have a blessed and wonderful day. And I'm going to say it again. Live forever. No, I'm just joking. Love and live each day as if it were your last. I messed up on the first one. Okay. So love and live each day as if it were your last. Smooches.